Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. So, if anyone's been keeping up with, me and me rambling about stuff, you may have heard me mention at some point that, I tried to play Oblivion on PC before, and I didn't really get into it. There was something weird about like the controls or like how some of the systems worked that I just could not. I had ended up refunding it multiple times on Steam after giving it a couple of tries, and couldn't get into it. I loved it when it first came out, and I had it on, Xbox 360, I think. And it was fun. It was great. Not as great as Morrowind, mind you, but it was still fun. It was nice. I enjoyed it. So now that the remastered came out, I'm looking forward to getting to experience Oblivion again. And I do want to point out, this will be my second time playing Oblivion. Now, like I said, I've tried a couple of times to get through it, but I've only beaten it once, and that's when I first obtained it. And then after I first obtained and played it on Xbox 360, I've never really gone and done another playthrough of it. When I had it, even on console, I was always just, whatever. There were other games to play, right? And especially because Skyrim came out like a couple of years later after that. So it was like, whatever, I can just... I just never had an opportunity to replay Oblivion. I've replayed Skyrim and Morrowind multiple times through the main quest line. Morrowind a lot more than the other ones, but still. So Oblivion is my least played Elder Scrolls series. So, with that in mind, let's go in. And we'll see how it goes. I've kind of seen some people play it online because, well, that's all anyone was playing when it first released. Of course, you guys are seeing this much, much later than when it actually released. In fact, probably months later, because this released in, April 2025, and you guys are probably going to see this in December of 2025 or somewhere around then. So it's been a while, but so for this playthrough, let's start a new one because I haven't even gone through and done anything yet. But let's go.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Yeah. So, one thing I do want to point out about that opening cutscene, if you compare it to the original Oblivion had huge guard NPCs walking around inside the city, but in the remake, it looks like they actually shrunk people down, so they actually look a little bit more properly proportioned in the city, right? Anyone who's seen the original, like, opening Oblivion knows what I'm talking about. There's, like, Literally this one part where a guard is walking, and he's just huge, like the size of one of the gates, and it's hilarious. Okay. But anyway, what are we gonna do for a race and stuff? Well, let me tell you my character idea this time around. So I'm thinking, I could go stealth archer. Everyone goes stealth archer in Skyrim, right? I went stealth archer in Morrowind because I thought it was going to be a a challenge, but it ended up being actually overpowered. Probably one of the most overpowered things in Morrowind, to be honest. So, what is something not a lot of people do? Right, everyone goes around with melee weapons and beats people up. That's whatever. Before they get a bow and high level stealth, right? A lot of people don't focus magic. They might have a healing spell or two, but not a lot of people are just a straight up full on mage. I was thinking, let's be a mage. And I'm going to try to min-max it a little bit, because we need to have extra magicka and stuff, because if it's anything like Skyrim and stuff, you end up having issues with, magic, right? Alright, so we were looking for someone who has a decent amount of magicka, like the giftedness with the arcane arts is good here. Not sure the origin matters. What about the dark elves? They are skilled and balanced, sword, bow, and destruction magic. They're resistant to fire and can summon ancestral ghost. I've never really played a high elf, though. I wonder if I should. They're good against illness, but have vulnerability to fire, frost, and shock, which kind of sucks. Diplomats, which is speech and whatnot, have perception, good grip of spellcast, and threaten. They boast resistance to magical energies and are particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. Then we have, of course, the Argonians, which can breathe underwater, good at picking locks. We're not going to be picking locks in this. We have the Khajiit, who are thieves, acrobatics, seen in the dark. Not going to be for us. We have Nords, which are just warriors, orcs, warriors. The Red Guards, who are just good at weapons and stuff like that. Wood Elf, which are also archers. Right, so we're looking basically at the Breton or the High Elf. The High Elves have a much better use of the arcane arts, according to this, but they also have vulnerability to those, and I would rather have a good resistance to magic. Right, so I think a Breton might be best. So we can choose to be from Sistirs, whatever the hell that is, or High Rock, which you were raised in the homeland of the Bretons. High Rock's the homeland of the Bretons? I thought it was the High Elves. Anyway, being homeland there, you going through all the great cities and provinces that made you quick on your feet. This one is gaining some money by helping merchants carry their goods and learning about their adventures. Go with this one. And then I hit next here. Okay, we have body type 1 or 2, which is male or female, I'm guessing. Yep. Okay. Be a guy. Alright. We have young versus old. We could be an old wizard. Crazy old wizard. Really pale because we're going to be covering ourselves in robes as soon as we can get some. So let's look at the head. What about this? I know people have made like some crazy like characters, but we're going to make like an angry kind of wizard guy, right? He's just not very happy the way things are in the world because people ban the levitate spell, which I think that's canon. The Mages Guild banned the levitation, which is why you don't see it in the future games, other than Morrowind. They also are trying to ban necromancy, and it's frowned upon and shit. And we're like, how dare they? So we're gonna be fairly got because we're one of the old people who tries to do necromancy stuff, so that's probably why we're in jail. We were trying to do necromancy, right? So will be our thing here. That. There. I know people have made some really weird ones in here, but I'm not gonna make a weird. What is here? Chin. Give him a little bit of a bigger chin. That. Can't really see that. A little bit of a bigger chin. Even more of a deep gullet thing there. Have the jaw, looks like. Oh no, that's the actual. Let's leave that about middle here. We also tall or short. Let's make it a little bit taller, but not too bad. And then tall and wide. Thin and wide. Let's do a little bit thinner. Next we have the eye. Let's do... Actually, I think they're pretty okay where they're at. We could make them larger. Make them a little bit bigger. See more. Is inward, outward built. Leave it its part or two. We'll leave that about them. Alright, now we got face, which is brow, nose, and chin. A really big chin there, or a little bit stretchy. Do right about there. This is his forehead, which... Let's do like that. Fine. Want to be pretty gaunt. Want to be like a... We want to be on the verge of like turning into a lich, right? That's kind of the idea. That. Forehead. Big brain. We'll do that. That. Cranium there. There we go. Right. Next up is the jaw. We can have it kind of jutting out or kind of in. So we got like an underbite or like I think right around there. All wide for that. Let's leave it a little bit under. A frog kind of. We'll do that and outline itself. Kind of have it sucked in a little further. Mouth. We can make him sad. A little bit sad, and then have it be a little bit in. That. Move that about the middle. Tilt up, down. Let's go ahead and have it be tilted a little bit down, I think. Or by Enderbite, we're just gonna leave something normal there. And just okay, we'll leave that about middle. Lips, inflated or deflated. A little bit deflated. Large or small, we will do a little bit larger. Puckered or retracted. Leave that in the middle. Alright, next up is the nose. We can a small snaz right. Do about the middle. Maybe make it a little bit longer. Have it be pointed or flat. Let's go with about the middle. How's this look? There. How's this? Add a little bit curved down. God damn, you can make a huge nose. That. Bridge, deep versus leave it about the middle, a little bit bigger. Long. Leave it about there. Good. Nostrils, large or small. We'll leave it about a little bit bigger. Good for the oxygen intake. The big brain we got, right? Lighter 2. Tilt it a little bit down. This is the bridge between the eyes. Put a little like there. That. Oops. That works. That. Alright, looks good. Let's go ahead and head to the next thing, which is hair. So, what do we want for hair? Anything speak to me? Have a mohawk. More of a dark elf kind. Increase the length. What was the default one? Oh, it's a ponytail. I don't like. Could go with this one. Yeah. Do a little bit short here. We can go onto the facial hair, which like a big old almond beard almost. A little bit of there. We got that. We got a goatee. Double. It's just a little chin strap there. The Giga Chad beard, basically. Let's see. Or would that one be the? God damn! Like the way that like beard at the bottom just like bunches up into like a ball. Crazy. Oh, that's perfect. Right there. I think that's it. I think that's the face. We got that like evil wizard look going on. All right. Hair color. The root. Oh no, we're not going to be weird and have crazy colors going on. Let's make it brown. And then the hair tip color, we could make it, they're like a kind of silvery. Yeah, there we go. Nice and old. Gradient contrast. Do a little bit more, that way there's a little bit more gray in the hair, right? I don't know what salt and pepper mean, but whatever. Eyebrow color. That just match. I think it does match right now. That's work. All right. Next, the overview. Oops. Go. Plagen. A fine grasp of spellcraft. Skilled at summoning and healing magic. Resistant to magical energies and a higher strength, which will help us carry more stuff because we're going to need potions for mana and all stuff like that. So let's continue onward. Open stats. Oh, can I mess with these at all? Agility's down. That's fine. Magic a bonus. Can I mess with these at all? There's really no way for me to like mess with the stats. Okay. Let's go. Maybe I can do that later. How's the... Feels like I have motion blur on. Nope. He's for long. I'm gonna reduce the control sensitivity a little bit here. What the fuck? What? I don't know what just happened, but the game like decided to not stay on my main monitor. Now it is like all the way to the left. Let me just go full screen real quick. Okay. And the game is like stuttering a bunch now. Switch it back to borderless. Okay. I don't know what the hell that was about. My sensitivity. go. Let's reduce it by maybe 35. Okay, that. Better. A little bit slow. Sorry, just gotta iron out the bug. Let's go to 40. Okay, not bad.
Pale skin, snotty expression. You're a Breton. The masters of Magica, right? Nothing but a bunch of stuck-up snobs with cheap parlor tricks. Go ahead, try your Magica in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear. No? What's the matter? Not so powerful now, are you, Breton?
Sir?
You're not leaving this prison till they throw your body in the lake. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir.
The hands look a little weird.
They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up at the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Got it, ma'am.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
Me?
Let me see your face.
Man.
You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Man, just look at how old he... It looks great. Like, it's really nice and deep. Like, the fur also looks like it's furry, too. I wonder if this is, like, a good representation of what we're going to be seeing in Elder Scrolls 6, right? Because I know it's not the same team that's working on Elder Scrolls 6 right now, but you have to think they're either using the same assets as what Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be using, or Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be using some of the things that these guys developed, right? That's what, I would assume. But anyway.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
But, like, why wouldn't you close it? Right? Like, they're being chased, but why wouldn't they have closed it, right? I mean, even if you can't open from the other
Quiet
side,
and stay out of the way.
there are other blades who, like, would know about the passage, right? I feel a little... The movement feels a little floaty. Like, here, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna stop right now. You see, I still, like, move a little bit. Even after I release the W key. I gotta say, graphics not too bad.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect me too,
Protect
please.
yourself.
The captain's down.
Come on.
Take them down!
Damn, the captain's down already.
For the Emperor!
You got him. You got this. Take him down. Hey, good job. And now...
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain
Oops, it's E to search.
You know, she's
Go
dead.
ahead and...
Sorry, sir. How could they be waiting for us here?
don't mind me.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here. They won't be the first to underestimate the blade.
And the wizard. Cool. Okay. Go ahead and equip some of this stuff here first. Oopsie. Okay. Got a ton of sorcery and he. Okay. I guess for now, let's equip this guy.
I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Who are you talking to? How convenient. Hurrah! Man, this... Alright, we're playing on master difficulty. I was like, this rat is pretty tanky. Hit me. Okay, even if I block, that hurt. Ow. Yeah, so this is probably a good time to mention that I am playing on master difficulty. Health regenerates outside of combat. You can restore it more quickly by... Oh, hey, is that a rat right there looking at me? Ha! That's how... Can I... There's a, like... What is that? Hold on. How do I use magic? Dragon skin. All day. Clairvoyant. How do I use magic? Is it V as in Victor? V... Ah, it's C as in Charlie. Mana regenerates bank to 9. Not gonna be as bad as I thought. Okay, let's go. Ha! As long as I keep like dodging to the side, I think I'll be. Oh god! I got these. I've already forgotten what button it was. Charlie? Yeah. Come on, rat. Oh crap, he didn't come at me. Okay, hold on. I'm out, I'm out of stamina. Whoa. Y'all, if I'm having this much difficulty with rats, it's not gonna be ideal. Where is the torch? Hey. What else we got down here? Any magic tools that I might use? Ooh, a goblin shaman. Hell yeah, there we go. Now, I'll just loot stuff that we can take. Now, I'm gonna be honest, we're not gonna be doing a whole lot of lockpicking. I'm gonna try and get a couple of lockpicking spells that we can use to deal with this. So, number to the top, you'll hear my title click sound, press space to put it in. Alright. Easy. But for now, we will go ahead and just loot everything we can because it's the beginning of the game and, well, kind of need. Use a bow, press I, and equip both together. We're not really gonna go self-archer feel here, game, so why don't you do? Once we actually get some destructive magic, we can be this. But I think we actually found a. No? We not? What did we get off the shaman? We got chameleon, firebolt. Unfortunately, that's gonna be a consumable. Not gonna help us out very much. Oh, magic. Chameleon's here. Wait, I do have a spell? What it means, brother? How do I have to press the button or like how do I put something there? Do I drag it? If I click on it, what it comes up? What is clairvoyant? Now if I hit 3, it should equip that, and I can do that. Which, alright, it just sends like a little thing ahead to be like, hey, here we are. Door opens an iron key. Excellent. Now practice casting spells. Open your journal and find them. Voyance, or... Okay. Fireball! Fireball! Okay, little shit, stop it. Stop! Ah! Okay, you know what? Rad. Yeah. Ow. This is gonna be rough. But you know what? Oh man, I'm over encumbered now. Well, is life. Alright, what do we got? What can I drop? You cannot carry any more items. Use left shift plus left click. Drop items I do not need. I guess these don't have a sell value, so I'll get rid of those. Mystic Dawn robes also have no sell value, so all that. Drop all that. Really? Don't know why robes count as boots as well, but okay. Anything else like worthless? That is torches, but I'll keep. Iron wrists. Drop those. Wait, this is. I can't sell this? That's suspicious. Whatever. Okay. Alright. Is that 5 quick save? It is. Perfect. Ah, crap. 2? Is that 3? Oh my god. Wait. Hey, no. Fight each other. Stay back. Unfortunately for now, since we're just starting off, we don't have much equipment and stuff here. I save. So for now, we're going to be using, of course, our melee weapons here. But at some point, once we get a good pace on us, I would like to not be doing that. I'd like to be using magic completely. Is that rat still alive? Hey, how would you attack each other? Okay. How about you just don't? Ah, stop it. Stop it, 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 stop it. Oh, I got it. Get juked. Athletics increased to 8. Not bad. Hey, Skelly, not Skelly, bro. You're zombie, bro. Stop. Give me, I'm amazing. Alright. Why did I just take that stuff when it weighs? Not worth anything, I should say. Might as well drop the sack stuff, too. Now. Alright. Quick save. And... Fireball! Ding. What's the health bars? That one's dead already. Cool. Wouldn't be a Bethesda game without a little bit of bug. Am I able to, if I hit, not tab, if I hit caps lock, there we go. Now we can RP well. Also that scabbard is just kind of floating there. Oh, come on. The fireball hitbox is a little bit bigger. That's like one problem with it right now. What did I just do? Open something. We might just want to save after every combat encounter. Might be the wise to do. All that for now. Oh my god. If my aim is even just like a little bit off, I just can't hit him. But now with melee I can literally hit whoever I want, wherever I want, basically. Does not. I'm gonna kill the readiness search. This, okay. This is good. God dang. We'll have to see what happens when we actually start fighting real enemies. Because at this rate, if we're struggling with rats, it's good. Ah, well, that's a waste of a spell. Can I get the stealth cast on this guy? Steps. Do it! Don't you do it! Okay. I don't want my blade skill to increase, darn it. Got a shield. That's a 3 pin. Dang it! I was looting, sir. How dare you? I can run! Oh. Okay. doing before I was so interrupted. Oh my god, I'm over encumbered again. Okay, hold on. Let's drop these rusty war axes. How much is this hammer? Like 2 gold per pound, not really worth it. Not if there's more loot to be had here. Be a little more choosy with what loot we're taking, shall we? Hello? Remember there being a goblin. Oh my god, that's cool. You can actually move the roots. Nice. But yeah, for this, for Oblivion, there's some things that I remember, some things that I don't. Like, for example, I remember the major plot points of stuff, and I remember a lot of the Assassin Dark Brotherhood, sorry, quest line. I'm not going backwards, am I? I hadn't encountered an enemy, so. But take him. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I don't remember though, because it's been so long, and I have never done a replay through of them. So as long as stuff stays the same between them, it would be interesting to experience the game almost brand new again, right? Dang it! Here you rat. Fuck. Good God, that jump. The freak. By the way, just to kind of show you guys, I am on master difficulty right now. The game's not actually this hard if you play it on a lower difficulty. Wanted to show you all that just to make absolutely sure you're not just taking my word that we are playing on higher difficulty. It actually is higher difficulty. If anyone can just be like, oh yeah, this is a harder difficulty. No, I'm not going to show you my difficulty level here. Wild Ruby. I think now we're getting to the goblin area. The ingredients and stuff that we pick up will be very necessary in the future, because we're going to be an alchemist mage. In your journal, select an item or spell and press R to select a slot and use your mouse to equip it. I think that's what we were doing before, right? Kind of like that. I do like this mechanic here that they're using to like pick stuff up. That's pretty cool. Or like the stuff like disappears when you actually pick it up and it doesn't just like leave something behind. I'm kinda using this game as like a little taste of what it might be like for Elder Scrolls 6. Fireball! 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 Okay. Yep, okay. Well, shoot. get out of the narrow end here. The one reason I didn't want to go into this larger cavern is because I don't know if there's going to be anything else around here. It's going to eat my soul or anything. Why do goblins have lockpick? Are there any more mushrooms back here that I didn't pick up because I respawned? Third of a stealth archer. Well, get ready for a stealth mage. That's neat. When you open it up, it rotates the thing. Was that? Okay, it was just the smoke and heat effects of the rock, making it look like it was pulsating. Was that rock pulsating? That was a little... Do torches run out? Anyway, we had a mortar and pestle. I use that. Oh, excellent! It's just like Morrowind's. I can like throw stuff in here. Yeah, I know how this works. Use additional apparatus to improve the strength of the potions you create. Combine ingredients with similar effects to create potions and poisons. Your alchemy skill will create more powerful potions. Damage fatigue. Yeah, not worth making a potion right now. I was worried they were gonna try to implement a system like Skyrim where you had to go to a certain area related to potion stuff. Hey dude. Really? Crap, I got stuck! No! Maybe I should get rid of the torch. I feel like the torch is gonna be a little bit annoying if it get winded. Okay. I don't think I'm even doing that much damage if I do a stealth here. Alright. Try it again. This time, though, I'm going to go ahead and remove the torch. Darker. Go fireball! Get out. Go back! Fucker. Pick up the katana. Maybe we do decrease the difficulty. I'll give it one more shot. If I can't even kill a goblin peon, have bad faith. Oh shit! Where the fuck did he go? Holy! I don't know what happened there, but okay. Okay. All I needed was one more shot. Holy crap. What the fuck? Sorry, I don't know why I was looking up the goblin skirt, but like I was like, what the fuck? It looked like they had modeled something under there, and it looked like it was just a loincloth or something. Curious. It's a shame that that trap didn't kill. But I'll let go. Got up here anything? Very shiny. You know what? Hold up. I'm gonna equip the torch again. Is that alive or not? They sort of equal the. That's dead. Is the red marker just where I'm supposed to be going, not an enemy? Oopsie. I'm over encumbered. Now let's drop the gloves. Why? Hey, Gabos, what you got on you? God, there's something in there. I know they weighed in Oblivion. Did they weigh in Skyrim? Remember. Crap, there's multiple of them. One of them saw me. Okay, I'm gonna drop the difficulty by 1 level. I think that's fair. I was like, well, maybe if I was stealth archering it, I'd be like, yeah, let's do max level. But as a mage, I think I'm just not having a good time. Right, let's go down to expert. We'll be amazed by how much easier the game is. Wow, look how much easier that is. Just because everything's not like a tank. Also, was that Berserker gone now, or... Oh, there he is. Oh, so easy now. Dang. I didn't want the knife, but take it for now. You know, if only there was like a difficulty between expert and master that I can use here. Get my face, dude. Why are all the enemies gotta be jumping at us, huh? Why can't they just, like, relax? You know what I mean? I suppose I could stealth. I don't have to go through and kill everyone. Oh, hey, look. Target practice is what I say as soon as I see this guy here who I have magic on right now. Dodge. I'll throw a fireball back. If I just stay like right here, can you not hit me? That hit me though. If I stay like right here, he won't be able to hit me up. Okay. I can just like pop up, fireball, dodge. Ow. Give me that time. That's fair. Luckily, he's a mage too, so he's not gonna come and say hi. What, can I like jump and then... Maybe I should start casting a moment before I jump. That might be a good idea here. You know, I could take this guy on in master mode the way this is going. Oh, cannot jump when you start casting a spell. Good to know. Cast a spell after you jump. So... I think I have right now. so... Got the witch! Hell yeah, brother. What you got? Yeah, give me that staff, baby. Alright, what are we looking at here? Yeah, that's not worth it. That's like barely a pound, gold a pound, I mean. Now, what I'll do is I will... Can't tell if that one's dead or not. But anyway, we unlocked a new weapon. The Goblin Shaman Staff. So let's go ahead and up here. Shock on target, 5 points. Excellent. And now, I am a winner. Oh my god. I do think it is dead. That one dead though? Hey. Yeah, I think it's dead. Did I one-shot all the rats then? Ooh, more priceless gems. All that for now. Oh, of course I'm over encumbered. You know what? How about you over encumber fist in your face? Oops, not that one. No, back. Not that. What if I search by weight? What's the heaviest thing here? Yeah, that. Get that out of my phone. Not that button. I keep pressing R to drop things. You know, these are also not very good. Like, money-wise. It's barely like a gold a pound. So, yeah. Not really worth it. Also, these Dawn robes are also basically doing nothing for me. And I can't sell them. Like... Yeah, I might as well just drop these and actually put on stuff that'll help me out, because I'm not going to get any, like, negative abilities from stuff, right? So I will get a little bit of protection, you know what I'm saying? If I left click with this, does it shoot out a lightning? I'm not a very big staff user, so I don't know how they really work. Right here. More rat meat for me. Alright. I believe that's everything. Weird. Okay. You know, I think I need to just increase the activity just a little bit. I'm having to pick up my mouse a lot. That's a little bit better. Alright. I don't want to turn too fast, but I also don't want to have to, like, constantly be picking up my mouse because I'm being an idiot, right? But this one gives me, like, 180 degree turning without having to pick up my mouse. So that's perfect.
We should find a defensive
Oh.
spot to protect the Emperor until help arrives. Help, what makes you think help will get before this battle? Here they come again! We need to get the Emperor out of here.
Hello.
You.
My friends.
Die, you scum! Show me what you've got!
Oh.
What's
I
your
don't have
loud
enough
voice?
charge. Okay.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again!
Hi.
Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them.
Back here. No.
As you wish, sire.
Hi,
They
friends.
cannot
Huh.
understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
The Nine Guide.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Excellent. We can now choose our star sign. Let's see. Obviously, the mage would be ideal, right? Because we would have that increased magicka. Oh, was that an active spell? We might go with the mage. Like that one first. Don't really care about the shadow or the thief. Those were in the sign of increased magicka, but are also more susceptible to magical attacks. Weakness to magic, fortify magicka by 100 points. Ooh, but I'm weaker to magic. I might get the apprentice. You know, that one only does 50, right? This one does 100. We got movement speed. We don't have the ritual, which is actually one of the signs that I used to get a lot because of the restore 200 points of health a day. No. We have the Atrach, which increases magicka by 150 points. Oh, but we can't regenerate magicka. Yeah. 50% chance of absorbing spells cast at me. Which means when someone casts a spell, I have a 50% chance to generate mana when they hit me with it. Which, I don't know, that could be an interesting one. What else we got? We got the tower, which lock of average difficulty can be opened, can be used once per day, and then Tower Warden reflects 5% of all incoming damage, which can be used once per day. So nothing really good there. Then of Lady, which is Paralyzing Kiss. We have the Lover. Sorry, this is the Lady, which increases willpower and endurance, which might be useful for willpower reasons, but just magic increases magic resistance. Then of course the Serpent for poison. So I think the two that I'm leaning towards are the Apprentice for the extra magicka. So then this, I gain more magicka. I can also absorb magic spells cast at me, but not a lot of enemies actually cast spells at you. So that might suck. But the main drawback here is you can't regenerate. So I think we will go with the Apprentice. We'll get a little more weak, but our racial ability kind of offsets it, so we don't take too much damage from magic. Yes.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Apprentice shall serve you at the Forge of Destiny.
You see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
I'll see that. Look kind of like the robe is cut.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Okay.
Stick close and let us do our
I gotta
job.
talk to him.
You'll be all right.
Not much farther.
I wonder if that counts as like a melee attack.
Die, you scum!
But that's the healing spell. My bad.
I fought 12 friends more fearsomely. For the Blades and the Emperor!
God dang. They just like murdered these guys. Ah, hey, don't attack
For
me.
the Emperor!
The end
Okay,
is
that
in
does not count
sight.
as a melee attack. With that in mind, let's go ahead and re-equip that 5. So that we have a actual weapon that we can use.
Protect the
Oh, that's the way
Emperor!
they went down. Right. Hold on, is there loot anywhere back here?
Blades and the Emperor!
Dang, y'all doing work over here, huh? Oh, he has a potion. Wait. Oh, that was a chest. Not a chest, on the corner of my eye.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Rip.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Are they really gonna pop that open anytime I like click on a door? Can I just hit E? Nope.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other.
Ah, this room. Okay.
What about that side passage back there? Worth a try. Let's go.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. For the Emperor!
You'll never take me down!
For the Blades!
Pretty hairy out there, huh? You're,
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
For the Emperor!
Oh my god, he went right through me.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the cause
Take them down.
of the Septons.
Hey, Blade, a little help. Thank you. Why does this guy have sandals?
Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
He gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Give it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
For heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're experienced enough to handle them. Am I right?
Tutorial completed! Huzzah! You now choose your class. The major skills of your class will start higher than other skills and will be easier to increase. Cool. I'm just gonna go custom class because it's easier to deal with. We're gonna focus in magic. Favorite attributes. We want to do probably intelligence and willpower, because that's my maximum magicka, and how quickly we regenerate it, right? Major skills. Oh, I'm not going to need that. So we want to go ahead and... Actually, can I just put all of them here? I can. Oh, that's insane. Okay. Is there no unarmored ability here? I don't even see a medium armor. Anyway, yeah, we'll do this. Fine. Why not? Let's call it a Master Lich. Anyway, let us continue.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
Out of the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Understood.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
Just because I said, yeah, I'll do that. What about you?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
How dare you? First of all, how dare you?
Leave the Emperor in peace.
Bro just stole my sword. I wonder if you drop it before you, like, come here. If I were to have dropped it before we talked, would he still take it away? That's also probably why it was worthless, because it was, you know, an item that was meant to be taken from you, right? Alright. Tutorial sort of over, kind of. Let's check. Auto attempt, baby. Open the door with Boris's key. Sewers. I don't know why I just quick saved right after the autosave happened. A little redundant to me, but okay. Back up. Something from the other side. Okay. He just... I wonder if stealth attacks don't actually work on magic. Like, God, do I have so much mana? Holy crap. I guess I, like, did double the amount of magicka I had, right? Insane. Just over there, goddamn. Yep. Arrows and lockpicks. They're really throwing lockpicks at me, huh? No! Aha! Had it right before it fell. Didn't have anything on it though, so whatever. Rock and roll. No going back now. We're locked in as a full mage. I think the game may have, like, frozen. Maybe? Because a Steam achievement popped up, but it didn't go away. I think it actually did. Oh, nope. It was just taking a moment. That was odd. Anyway. Freedom! So here we are on the map. All the major cities already marked. Jaden Hall, Whirlwind Priory, all that good shit. Ville, Leywind, Anvil, Kvatch, Skingrad. Of course, we have Bruma up here. Alright. Well. The radar on compass shows you the way to Whirlwind Priory. Walk there by following your compass or open to the map to travel there directly. Set off in any direction and begin exploring your world. Good luck. Okay, blue mushroom over here, though. Take that. Mine, all mine. Anyway, I would like to go to a shop before we go anywhere else. I think our best option would be to head back towards the Imperial Prison. So I think, for the purposes of this playthrough, I might play it like Morrowind, right? Where I can only fast travel from key locations and to key locations. So we'll do it kind of like we have to be at a major city and then fast travel to another major city. Or, I remember there being a like player home called the Frostcrag Spire. Or we can travel from anywhere on the map to Frostcrag Spire as if we have a mark and recall spell, right? I think that. I don't think I've ever actually been inside the prison of, yeah, I don't think I've ever gone back inside the prison. Except for that one quest. I don't think we ever took the bridge. Hello, friends. Wanted. The Grey Fox.
Children are starving.
Oh,
There's evil afoot, citizen, and I've little time for chatter. What are you looking for?
can you tell me where I can find some services?
You'll find smiths, alchemists, booksellers, maid shops, clothiers, armorers, and general traders in the market district.
Thank you.
Farewell, citizen.
What district am I in? The Market District. Excellent.
Who will help an old beggar?
Lady, your eyes are really wide. Oh, Scott's back here. What we got? Three Brothers Boot. Trade goods. Trader shop is just fine for me. I'm gonna be lacking a brother.
Say, you look like someone that could help
no.
us out. Having a bit of trouble with another merchant in town who goes by the name Thorinir.
Orani. Orani.
He is dirty, plain and simple. I don't trust him at all.
The look of disgust.
Won't even come to merchant meetings and sets his prices so low, he undercuts everyone. If you want to give me a hand, go speak with Jensine at her good-as-new merchandise store. She can clue you in and maybe offer some coin.
Okay. Let's
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
this is my stuff, right? Okay, so let's focus on selling some stuff. Is it gonna ask me if I want to sell something every time I do that? Surely there's a way to sell more than like one, right?
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Oh, good. 5 points of shock on target. I'll hold on to that for now. And then let's get rid of the fatigue potions. I don't need Night Eye. Way to fast sell. Kinda. Back to life. Potion of illness? That. I'm gonna sell all the ale I have as well. Okay, what else we got here? Silver vase. Silver nuggies. Sapphire. Gold gem. Gold nugget. Opaz. Sapphire.
You got a great deal.
Rubies.
A fine transaction.
I don't think we really need a flash bolt scroll if we have the fireball one, right? Get rid of the bear
An
pelt.
excellent
And I don't
bargain.
think I need chameleon. Let's also sell almost all of the lockpicks, since we're going to be trying not to use them. I will keep a couple in just retainer in case we do need to use them for something, right? What do you have, sir? A Helm of Delve Deeper. Is that a Dwemer helm? Resist disease. Doesn't really say. Hold on. I shoot. Canted, but. Am I able to see? Okay. Stuff like I use it though? I don't. I guess 'cause it says
Another
on sell.
satisfied customer. Farewell.
So I just want to hope that I sold stuff and I didn't just. Okay, good.
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the three Verus brothers. Good day.
I'm good. Alright, so they wanted me to go talk to Genevieve, was it? Or with a J, right? Like that. Right here. Good as new merchandise, yeah. Oh, lady?
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business.
Speaking of Thorinir.
So, Tertullian sent you, huh? Well then, he usually sizes up people well, so you may be just what we're looking for.
Start from the beginning.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What
Lady?
we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
I think she needs glasses because she keeps squinting all the time. No? What do you got
I'll
to say?
buy just about anything for the right price.
Oh. That's nice.
Thanks again for your help.
Alright, so we need to go to Thorinir's and be like, hey, buddy. Stop it. Basically. Alright, what do we got? The warehouse. Feed bag. You know what? If I hit J... Nope. Quests. To activate quest. There we go. Alright, so that's pointing me over here.
How can I help you?
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
No, I haven't. What's happened?
You have
All
my
the
ear,
priests
citizen.
slaughtered, the whole chapel desecrated.
No!
Without question.
No!
So long.
Good day.
Oh my god, I'm so glad they kept like the way NPCs talk to each other. It's so great. And the way the woman yelled no. Ah. Good.
Welcome to the Copian. What
course he
kind
will,
of
Wood Elf.
deal can I make for you today?
Any rumors?
The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope.
What about my inventory?
Selection.
Well, thank you. It's not only a fine assortment of goods, but a bit of a treasure trove. You never know what I'll have in stock. I can see by the look on your face, you wonder where I get all these fantastic items. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else who asks. It's all about who you know. My sources are good, but they are secret. Anyway, have fun looking around, and when you are...
Okay. You actually
Have a
to
look
sell,
around.
though.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Imperial breaches. Fortify, speechcraft, personality, and mercantile, huh? Not expect. Oh.
Goodbye.
Hi, me, buddy. Was it just? Yeah. Oh, hey. Planter fell. Real quick. Can I? Yeah, buddy. Here you go. Recipe. For a potion of cure disease, grind Clanfear claws and mandrake root into fine powder.
Hello again.
Okay. Don't mind me. Alright, can I open this up? Okay, too soon. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, eat my cock, bro. Oh, yeah, I definitely don't miss that, style of lockpicking minigame. Ooh, free gold. Power. A naughty note. Ooh. Yeah. Those are what scrolls look like, okay. I was about to just, like, ignore them completely because I thought they were just, you know... I wonder if reading books actually does anything for me. No note or anything here. He must get it downstairs then. Also gotta pickpocket him in order to get something, which would suck.
Welcome back. Goodbye.
Calm down. What's your problem, huh? Okay, so now if I just do... Before he can see me. Yeah, that's passing, but... Not picking that lock. I don't know why I picked it up because it's stolen. Okay. Ah, fuck you. Yep. Well, we're no longer picking any locks.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Oh my god.
Nobody...
Yeah, I'll just pay gold.
That's too bad. Okay, here's the...
I don't have anything stolen other than that one lockpick, which I already used, so... wait, I was never wearing pants to begin with. Right, duh. I was like, oh no, they stole my pants. So... Oh, I gotta keep an eye on him after he closes up his shop.
Hello.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch.
What time do the shops close?
What's new with you?
Another hour? Well, I'm gonna take a look at the staff shop real quick.
On to Svannon, retired. Sleep late and read trashy books.
What is Sharon?
He's that Imperial watch captain that's chasing after Take care.
Take care. I thought there
You're
was a
in
kid here,
Rindir's
but no, it's just a
staffs,
widow.
and I'm Rind. I offer
do
the
you got?
finest goods and lowest prices in all
Apotheosis.
series.
Fire, frost, and shock? Okay. Man, it's a shame these robes do literally nothing.
You too.
I wonder if there's a magic shop that sells like proper magic spells and stuff.
Hello.
Count spells. Here we go. Let's see if we can find a lockpick spell. That scroll just fell. Ooh.
Edgar Votrine. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Alteration. I don't really care about absorbing though. We have major wound, drain health on target, drain skill traction. Ease burden would be useful to have. Burning touch, fortify fatigue. What if I'm magicka? Snowball, frost damage on target. Sure. Summon scamp. Ooh. Yep. Now I'm out of money to buy. I don't think there's anything. Can I search by gold? What's the best I can buy right now? That I can bound a dagger, which honestly, maybe I should get a skill like this rather than running around with like an actual weapon out, right? Let's do it.
I appreciate your business.
Thank you. Thank
Goodbye.
you for appreciating your business. Alright, so now, rather than holding a long sword all the time, we will conjure a blade. Bit of magic here. So let's go ahead and show the shortcuts. Obviously our staff is not going to matter right now, so we're just going to turn it into a snowball. Oops. Get rid of that and add... Oh god. Do I have all these spells? Well, I do have an open very easy lock. Boom, right there. Let's do bound dagger there. I didn't realize I had to summon Scamp and Skeleton already. Just start. Hold on. I have a shortcut. That's a light. Okay. Protect life. Spell. Dragon skin. Protect. 5% shield. all have active effects, weakness to magic. We also have resist magic. Oh, darn. We only have a negative 50% weakness to magic, huh? Fine. Target. Spell effectiveness. Limited to what? Oh. Interesting. That's why I would want to not wear armor, because the effectiveness will go down when I am using it. Okay. I thought effectiveness would actually tell me like how much damage and stuff it did. What does the turn undead spell actually do? Decrease confidence and willingness to fight of an undead creature. Affected targets will disengage combat and attempt to run away in fear. Is that all it does? I thought Burn Undead was like a damaging spell. Perfect spell against summoned undead, since you can disable the summoned creature. I never understood turn undead, right? Even when I was first playing the game. I still kind of don't. Absorb health might be a good one to toss in here too. It doesn't absorb much health, but it absorbs a little. Lightning bolts toss. I wish I had like a damage number here. Frost touch is pretty. Alright, let's also throw in the summon scan spell we just got. And I messed up already because back to player spell again. Alright, excellent. Now, if I want to summon a weapon, boom, just like that, I got a dagger. Excellent.
What is it, citizen?
But still. Alright.
Fight well.
Wait another hour. Nope. There he goes. Do not mind the guy who has no pants on. I might as well like jump while we're waiting. What are these three guys?
Well met.
Well met.
Mercenaries? Goes to the Merchant's Inn.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Hello again.
Hi.
Greetings to you. What can I do for you?
I'd like to barter, please.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I can't sell you everything, huh? This is why traders are flat out better.
Goodbye.
Was everyone, huh? Just sitting over there, menacing. I just realized how, like, wrinkled my knees are. Look at it. Like I'm wearing knee pads or something. How long do I have to sit here for? Wait an hour.
Hi!
You treacherous little filcher! How dare you steal from me?
Huh? Who just stole something?
What is it?
What's going on with you?
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir, and has not been heard from since.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
See you.
Farewell.
Hello again.
Can I get up now?
Anytime now.
Hello again.
Hey.
Why are you following me? Please, go away. Please, I'm very busy.
Ah, how quaint. What?
What?
Farewell.
Beautiful.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I didn't get
Hello
to choose my
again.
height, did I? Alright, he's leaving now. Let's go ahead and follow him.
Great.
Why is he kicking up dust when it's a cobblestone? Try animation. Going to like the back lot of his. How am I seeing right now? There, Agamar. You're here to meet the guy?
Hello! What? What's new with you?
Sounds like the Empire has given up on stopping the skooma
Don't mind me just getting some well water.
And I hear tribal
Just
chiefs are supporting
cooking a couple mushrooms.
The Empire isn't going to stop the school, but you will.
Good day.
You further away or something? I don't get why I'm still. Oh, because of her, you want still like. Queen? That guard.
Why are you following me? Please, I'm very busy.
Yeah. Humph. Yeah. Don't know anyone by that.
You don't know anyone with that name?
That you, Agarmir?
Shh. Not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry. I'm not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me. So maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. Made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here. Eh?
And looks my new target is Agamir. I should call him and see where he goes. Yeah, don't mind me, you guys. Even though you had a conversation just in plain sight of me, no need to worry. Honestly, that's hilarious that they, like, just straight up had a conversation right in front of me that was supposed to be secret while I was standing. Don't mind me, just a humble mushroom picker. There's a lot of these here. Don't mind me just picking mushrooms. That would just be such a weird thing to have, like, see. Just someone, like, following you, but they're also picking mushrooms, so it's like, are they following you, or they just happen to be picking mushrooms along the same route? You're going to another little, area back here. Actually, on top of it. Not with these legs. Oh, now I can. All because my acrobatics increased by 1. Oh, that's beautiful. Following behind. Ah. The pantless wizard strikes again. You gotta wonder what the guards I'm passing by think is happening. Right? This is lovely how I sneak too, which is... Ooh, more mushrooms. I discovered that he has a house in the plaza. I should go inside when he's not around and investigate. Okay. When's that? Let's wait until 9. Oh, and the door is barred from the inside. How about now? Wait, 2 hours. Really? I actually have to drag the middle thing? I can't just click on the left and right? Does bro not leave?
Good afternoon. What can I do for you?
How's it going, sir?
Take care.
Give it 4 hours. How about that? The afternoon time. We have to wait until like he would go out to talk with what's his nuts. Is that what I gotta wait for? Okay. Now, yep, he left. Okay. I don't really have anything to unlock this one.
How are you? Great. Can you think of a more appropriate
This is just a very easy
than slash and smash?
It's an apt name. He's got big bases.
Need to find some lockpicks. Oh, hey guards, don't mind me.
Killing things thoroughly.
So I learned.
The feed bag isn't fancy, but it fills you up.
They
Man, I wish
sure
you
do
didn't sell all my
food.
lockpicks now.
Yep, you can buy food there.
Goodbye.
What do we got in here? Can I zoom in closer? Don't think there's gonna be any shops. The market district is a little bit far. Alright, well. God darn it. I didn't think I'd be sneaking around like this.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Good afternoon.
You have my ear, citizen.
I run like a little rapscallion. You know? Like I'm leaning forward, like I'm trying to Naruto run, but I'm still moving my arms. Like,
Yes?
Priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it.
Do you need something?
Who will help an old beggar?
yeah, honestly, you just like put his arms straight back and don't pump him, and it'll look like he's Naruto running. 100%. Where's your brother? He's the one who owns the shop, right? Oof.
Tertulli,
Okay, never mind. Apparently you're...
have a look
shop right
around.
now.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Wait, this is all your items? Didn't I sell you a bunch of lockpicks, dude? Anyway, take the steel short sword. I don't need it. I kind of should sell this, 'cause it's not that great of a staff, and it's not charged
That's
anyway,
more than
so-
I'd usually pay.
Is it? How would you keep your commentary to yourself?
A pleasure to serve you. Take care.
Okay. Have anything?
What do
was
you
that
want?
Fourth line of dialogue.
You too.
Rumors. Didn't I sell them my lockpicks? I guess I did sell his brother my lockpicks, so maybe I have to talk to that brother specifically. Now, Genevieve, do you have lockpicks?
Any news about that? I've checked my sources, and no. I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Why do you also have an apothecary? Fuck. Where do I get lockpicks? Oh my god. Okay, well.
Thanks again for your help.
Well, shoot. Let me check. Burning Trail. A guard told me about strange notes from the Imperial Plaza's Talos Plaza related to the mythic Dawn. Rumor I overheard.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Jewelry. What do we have? Nothing. Fence. What do we got down this way? The main ingredient of the alchemy shop.
Considering Morrowind's fine.
I don't want to travel there. I want to. Okay, that's every shop here except for possibly something up in this corner.
Goodbye. Bye.
Mystic Emporium. Smash and slash. Slash and smash. Fine elegant. Yep, okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find anywhere that sells lockpicks here. Okay, well,
Weird machine.
if that's the case, go ahead and deliver the amulet. So, we need to go all the way over there. But, let's wrap things up here for now. And let's actually go to
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll
the stable. We can just fast travel from here. So let's go to the North County Stables quick. Coral. Like I said, we're going to be able to fast travel between major cities, right? Anywhere else doesn't really. All right. Arrive in Coral now to find Joffrey at Priory. All right, which is down that way. So, like I said, we're gonna wrap things up here for now, everyone. So, until next time, we'll end things here. Next time, we'll go ahead and give the amulet to Joffrey, continue the main quest a little bit, and then once we get rid of the amulet of Kings, I think I just want to kind of roam around and experience stuff. Maybe take a look inside Coral or Chorrel, whatever the hell you want to call it. Roam around, do other things. If we had more lockpicks, I would consider doing that. But you know what? I think now that we have no lockpicks, it's a good idea that now we will just not do anything that requires lockpicks. Okay? If we can't use a very easy unlock spell on it, we won't do it. We'll kind of gate ourselves, right? No more lockpicks. We're just gonna focus on spells. Okay? That's the idea. So until next time, bye for now.